Okay, we're hitting it back to back videos. Let's go. Let's knock it out. Hey guys, Slade, grade level collectibles, driven by passion, motivated by nostalgia to buy, sell, and educate people about the world of collectibles. Today's going to be a fun topic, and it's going to be one of the hidden secrets of my collecting journey, as well as in Pokemon, that a lot of people don't know about this one little secret that doctors hate. No, I'm just kidding. That Pokemon collectors hate. And I don't know if you know, but I'm a collector of Japanese. Okay, this is a little hot take. Little you could say controversial. I buy Japanese cards and enjoy Japanese sealed product. Can you imagine? I can't read Japanese. Why do I collect and enjoy Japanese cards if I can't even read it? Jokes aside, that was an actual thing back 4 years ago that people were dumbfounded. I was a part of Facebook groups and everything. People were dumbfounded, like, why do you buy Japanese cards? You can't even read them. Looking on it now, it's so stupid, but back then there were just a lot of newbies in the scene, and that was a genuine question. Like, why would you collect something you can't even read? Again, it goes back to last video of me collecting artwork, me collecting stories behind cards. And just again, like I showed last video, the Festive Pikachus, you can't get this artwork in English. It's not there. What I admired so much was the exclusive artwork that Japan would release, just specifically for Japanese cards. And I don't care if it was written in Arabic. I don't care. I'm collecting the artwork of these cards. But anyway, going on alongside that, along collecting artwork, collecting stories, I heavily invest and collect Japanese booster boxes. This is another controversial, not really, but in my life I have bought 3 English booster boxes. 3. One of them was Vivid Voltage, another one was Vivid Voltage, and another one was Vivid Voltage. I opened one. I had 2 sealed, just because I love that set. I love Vivid Voltage very much. And it's just for later on for me to open and to admire. Obviously not stonkage or anything, just like attachment to me, and it's nothing to sell personally. But anyway, what I wanted to get into is Japanese booster boxes. It is the hidden secret for a lot of people that don't know about it, of how profitable and how it's pretty much the blue stock in Pokemon is Japanese booster boxes, where you're not going to get, if you get an MSRP, especially nowadays, it could skyrocket. It's very volatile, where it skyrockets in value. But blue chip stocks, for those who don't know, are stocks that are just slow and steady, but they are consistently growing. Just like Google, just like, not Facebook anymore. But just like Microsoft, those are blue chips. They're blue chip stocks. They don't move very volatilely, but they move slowly up over time. And that's what I've kind of realized with, even from 4 years ago, when I started collecting Japanese booster boxes. I remember buying 16 Tag Team All-Stars. I actually posted on my Instagram, if you go back in my Instagram, Tag Team All-Stars booster boxes. I bought 16 at $54. $54 each. Obviously, the good old hashtag wish I bought more. But hindsight 2020. I just sold my last ones, I think, 2 months ago for over $500 each. So those rose in value pretty much, and it was, again, I'd say it's like a blue chip stock, because that price difference from 300 to 500 jumped really extreme, maybe within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it was slowly, it went from $54 to $120 to $200 to $250 to $300. That was over the span of 2 to 3 years. But it was consistent. It's like a conveyor belt, and I would slowly, consistently sell off, as they mature. Think of it like wine or cheese, kind of maturing in that state. And so I have a lot of Japanese booster boxes that right now are maturing over 200. Close to 200 booster boxes that's just in the maturing stage of I'm just waiting for them to, fall off and for me to sell them at a pretty decent market. And I bought all those at MSRP, close to it. My last one was V-Star Universe. I bought it at $61 each. A couple weeks ago, that was really good because it was selling for like $120 or whatever, but now with the reprint, probably going to go down a little bit. But anyway, it's consistent because I specialize specifically in the high-class sets. And so every single year, on the dot, in October, there's an uptick in all these high-class sets, because the more you're in Pokemon, the more you're in these collectible spaces, especially the store, if the consumer does not have the product in front of their face, they do not think about it. They're like, oh, cool. And then it moves on to the next product. They're like, oh, cool. Then it moves on to the next product. Oh, cool. And they forget these other booster boxes that fall out. It's not trendy anymore. So you have that every October or September October, November timeframe where the next high class set is announced. And so they are looking at it like, okay, oh, new high class set. Wait, what was last year's high class set? Oh crap, I better buy that before it goes up in value. And again, it's self-fulfilling destiny where, because of the hype going back, because of the new recent high class set, like when V-Star Universe was announced, VMAX Climax, that was one before that got hyped up, and now it's sitting at $150, something like that, $150, $170, and I bought those at $41 each. I bought a large amount of those, and I just love those sets, love those high-class sets. There's so much value, just value, pure value in those. And I haven't opened up a single, I opened one just to make sure there was no milk boxes in mine. But yeah, they're just in my closet. They're in my closet, in my storage, and just waiting for them to, reach, I don't know, $300, $250 or whatever, then I'll start selling them off. But that's part of my strategy of doing that, and a lot of people just do not know of that. And with that, people don't know apples to apples of like how much better Japanese sets do than English sets. For those who are unaware, during 2020, 2021 was majority 2020. Evolutions was the talk of the town. Everyone was talking about evolutions. It did not move since 2016. It was still selling like $100 and something for a booster box. And then when 2020 happened, it skyrocketed up to, I think the height was $1,000 for a booster box. And everyone was losing their flipping minds, because for a long time everyone was like, this is garbage, like this is absolute garbage. It was in every single booster box, or sorry, not booster box, but like promotional box. If you go back to videos from 2017, 2018, people were like, oh my gosh, got another Evolutions pack. And when it first came out in 2016, everyone was losing their minds, like this is amazing. But as Pokemon were like, oh, they really like this set, so we're gonna pump some more. And you get to a point, situation is oversaturation, and that was just the definition of oversaturation of that Evolutions booster box as well as Evolution packs. So comparing apples to apples, Evolutions was the equivalent in Japanese CP6, and CP6 came out in 1 or 2 waves, and that was it. It was released and then done for. Evolutions was reprinted. In one Japanese booster box, there's about 110 cards. So that means about 2.5 Japanese booster boxes is equivalent to one English, because in English, there's about 288 cards. So it's about 2.5. So if you compare it apples to apples, Evolution's booster box sells for between $600 and $700 nowadays. CP6 sells for, the last one that I heard was $3,000 for one. But remember, 2.5. So you got $7,500, that the equivalent 1-to-1. And I don't know if you know, but $7,500 is a lot higher than $700. So if you would have bought just 10 CP6, just had it stored, it would have exponentially gone up in value. Same thing with Pokecune. Pokecune was Generations. Generations wasn't a booster box. I think I mentioned before, 36 packs is around $2,000. CP6, last one sold like $6,000. Again, 2.5, $15,000 versus $2,000. Do the math. Any of them. SM3 Plus, which is our Shining Legends. Shining Legends doesn't have doesn't have a booster box. And again, it is the equivalent. 36 packs is around $2,000. SM3 Plus sells each one for $2,000. No. Sorry, $15 per pack. About $600 for a Shining Legends booster box. 36 packs. A SM3 Plus, which is your Japanese equivalent, those sell for around $1,000. So again, $2,500 versus $500, $600. It's just a lot more. Obviously, these were times that there wasn't as much demand as it is now, so you can take that. You can consider that, but even, just look at Shining Star V versus Shining Fates. Yeah. So Shining Fates, it's still on the shelves. Shining Star V stopped reprinting like 2 years ago, and now it's at like $150, $160 for one of them, which 2.5. Do the math, like $400 or $500. I can't do math. There's $450 versus Shining Fates. You can still find it on the shelf for MSRP. So it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out like these are better investment opportunities. And not only that, not only the value. Look at the size. Japanese, just so much concise, so much smaller. It's really nice, especially to store, especially if you have a whole bunch of product. But anyway, those are my thoughts and feelings about Japanese and what I collect, and I just wanted to share it out there, that knowledge, that information, so you can make the best decision possible for you guys, for your collections, and for where you put your money. So again, thank you guys for watching the video, liking, subscribing, doing all that. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and comment down below. I love responding to you guys, love making videos about certain topics you guys bring up, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.